Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ron, aka Ron the Artist, coming to you live. And welcome to Ron's Recap. I'm here today to recap and review the TV show Grownish Season 4, Episode 11, titled Movin' Different. Now let's get into it. Alright, y'all, let's get into it. Okay? The episode started with Anna being hit by a car. Anna hit by the car, while someone was in a car, while riding a scooter. She was hospitalized, and it was crazy. The hospitalization situation was crazy because she couldn't even get full support from her peers without the curiosity of her sexual encounter with Vivek and their own relationship issues. Like, that was hilarious. Starting with Jazz, wow. So you F Vivek. Like, she couldn't even wait till the girl got out of the hospital to say that. Like, come on, Jazz, come on. And then Zoe was like, oh, I relate, I feel it, ... I'm going through this with Aaron. I feel this, no. Your girl is literally sitting in the hospital bed. That doesn't compare. Come on now, Zoe. And Anna is at that moment I was like feeling like Anna is going to kill Vivek for even spilling that tea. But he did, and that's what it was. Vivek didn't make it any better either. Talking about the encounter being slow and thoughtful. I was like, really? Vivek, why? No. That situation was just crazy. And on to the next one. Aaron being caught off guard by Renard, the new student that actually wants to learn from him. This new student that came to the school to be amongst him. I don't know if Aaron was taking it as unnecessary pressure because he got too awkward about it. And I didn't understand that. Like, the boy is telling you that he's coming to the school to be amongst you and learn from you and study you. Why is that a bad thing? Or why did that weird him out? And he had the jumpsuit on from his rally and got it from eBay. Like, he was a fan. Take that in and cherish it, Next up, Doug can't take a dose of his own medicine. He set the boundary and rules with Luca's sister and suddenly didn't like them when they didn't work to his advantage. The girl wanted to date other people, as he, quote unquote, said it to be casual. And again, he didn't like it. Like, double standard. Typical, they always want to be friends, or they always want no titles in XYZ until that doesn't work to their advantage. When you see that person out dating and doing them and living their best life, and you said you wanted it to be casual. You said no title, so that's what it was. Can't be mad and butthurt about it, and he got a dose of his own medicine. Doug kind of put Jazz in that same position where he pushed her to, want this exclusive or non-exclusive sex situation, and it just became weird. Maybe Doug needs to let go a bit of the standards. And immigrant, she was afraid to get deported. He was only 17 and with a suspended license. She didn't want to be the reason that he, would get deported and his life would be changed forever. And so she was hit with the tough decision. Did she want to rat or squeal on him? And support the system the justice system that she supports? Or did she just not want to, ruin the 17-year-old's life? It was a tough situation, a tough battle, that she was put in. On to the next topic, when Vivek became the voice of reason. Like, I literally wrote that down. When did Vivek become the voice of reason? You put Aaron and Doug both in their places, about them and their egos and their minor problems. Go Vivek. Like, Vivek really had to talk some sense into both of them because, Doug, you won. You the one that set these boundaries and standards. You're the one that set these boundaries and standards about not wanting titles and being free and being able to do what you want while getting what you want. What's the problem? What it was is he just wanted to get his cake and eat it too. He wanted to be able to do what he wanted, when he wanted, how he wanted, and get everything, as long as that didn't apply to her. Vivek talked him out of that. Like, dude, you just gotta suck that up. You want that. You set that boundary. You set that standard. You set that rule. So it has to apply both ways. And as far as Aaron, dude, you have a fan. You have a fan. Somebody that respects and wants to be amongst you. Like he told him, dude, you have a classroom full of people. Classroom full of people that have to be there. Start with it there. Start in, empowering people and, motivating people and get whatever you can out of that experience. You want to be this motivational speaker and have people look up to you, start there. You got one person already in line. Do right by him. And again, Vivek, you are dope for that. Like, because he was like, I've had a crappy year, and you guys' problems are so minor and weird that it's not okay. And again, Vivek gets all of applause for that. Next up, Anna going to Javi's for advice on what she should do regarding the undocumented teen. Should she squeal or not? Glad to see them. I wrote that I'm glad to see them in a positive place. So I guess that was a good moment for her to go to Javi's. But he talked some sense into her. He told her to squeal, told her to rat and do what you always say, about the justice system. Let it to do its job, do the right thing. But that still didn't quite sit with her. To the next topic. Way to go for Aaron. Figuring out how he wanted and should handle the class going forth. The class that he teaches going forth. To inspire. Way to go, Aaron. He utilized it. And you got people, you change people. It appeared that he changed the perspective of his class, and maybe he'll get more, and the people and students will get more out of that class due to the changes and shift he's about to make. Again, good for him. Ultimately, next up, Anna made the right decision. In my opinion, she made the right decision by not ratting out the undocumented teen. Good karma will come to her way. It will come to her way. Good karma will come to her way for that decision, I'm sure. Again, the boy was 17, undocumented, suspended license, just all crazy. I'm sure she came from an immigrant at some point, and she wouldn't want that her immigrant ancestor to go through what she was about to put that immigrant teen in. So good for her for making that decision. I think it was the most respectable one, even though she is about the justice system. So she's now going to challenge that status quo, seeing all the people of color being arrested in that jail and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. And lastly, as the episode ended, Vivek gifted Anna a helmet along with an apology for telling everyone their business, and possibly still wanting another encounter with her. Desperate and hilarious. Like, bruh, you told damn near the entire house and then some about y'all encounter after Anna told you not to. Yet you apologized and still want another encounter so that you can probably still talk about it. No. It doesn't work like that. Anna, good luck with that. If they have another hookup, they have another situation, good for them. But I don't think so. Anna's like, no. So, next week it is, guys. Or at least tomorrow. This review is kind of late. It is what it is. You guys, I'm here. It's up here now. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next review. Peace.